everybody, welcome back to the NFA Review channel. It's a very brisk day out here in Central Florida, but that did not stop us from bringing you Ruger's first suppressor to the market. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. It ships in a box that has nice clear graphics explaining the baffle design and decibel reading numbers on it. I'll go ahead and take that off and let's take a look at how it's packaged here. Alright, it comes with an instruction manual that explains the cleaning, maintenance, and how to assemble it, and all the tools it comes with. And once we pull the suppressor out, it ships in a very nice MOLLE attachable nylon case. So they definitely did good there. Inside the pouch, you can find the takedown tool and, of course, the suppressor. Now, quick note on the takedown tool, I thought it was pretty neat. They did it in injected plastic. One reason, pass the cost savings on to you, and two, when you use it, it won't mar the finish on your suppressor if it skips, which was a nice feature. The silencer comes in at 5.37 inches in length, 1 inch in diameter, and weighs in at 6.3 ounces. The tube is also finished in a nice black Cerakote, and then the tube is laser engraved. All right, per the manual for disassembly, take off the front cap first. You'll feel the O-ring pop off or break free. Flip it over, insert the tool into the rear, and loosen the rear cap. Once that is off, the baffle stack slides out of the rear of the suppressor. The rear cap is constructed of 7075 T6 aluminum. The tube is titanium. The complete baffle stack is investment cast 17.4 heat treated stainless, and the front cap is 17.4 heat treated stainless as well. Ruger's come up with a really neat way to keep your suppressor from getting stuck underneath the handguards on, say, an SBR AR-15. What they did was machined splines into the outer surface of the mount, so when it's inserted into the suppressor tube, it can't rotate. So when you go to remove the suppressor from the gun, your entire suppressor comes with it, not just half of it. Pretty neat. The baffle stack disassembly is very easy. I pre-loosened a couple of these already because my hands are numb, but they unsnap apart and are very easy to maintain and clean. You can clean these by hand in the dip and in ultrasonic cleaners. The baffle design of the silencer is something I've definitely never seen before. Ruger says the name is called a pushed cone. So if you're thinking about it, it's almost like heating up a normal cone baffle and then pushing one side of it from the inside out, and then it hardens again. So that's one way to think about it. Very unique cone design. I asked the engineer if orientating the baffles differently inside the tube would increase suppression any. He said they tried it during the 250,000 rounds in R&D and it did not do anything. So that means the baffle design is definitely effective and efficient. Very nice. All right, when you have the baffles all clean and you're ready to reassemble, do everything in the reverse order. Start snapping them together so you can slide it in the tube. Decibel numbers, this thing metered in at 113.3 on the Ruger American in 22 long rifle. On the SR22 handgun, it metered in at 114.7, and on the 1022 Takedown, it metered in at 115 even. The Ruger American in 17 HMR, it metered in at 123.1, and with the 22 WMR, it metered in at 125.3. So definitely good numbers. All those numbers are dry numbers shot with CCI standards. So definitely good numbers there. All those features packed into a suppressor that's full auto rated and retails for $449. Should anything bad happen to your suppressor, you can rely on Ruger's long history of taking care of its customers. We're going to go ahead and get to the shooting portion of the review. Many of you who follow my social media accounts know I already have heard this can because I throw some teaser videos of us shooting in my backyard. Sounded great. All right, let's go ahead and get shooting. Hey guys, something I forgot to mention earlier is that with those splines, you can actually orientate the engraving on the suppressor for any way you wish to display it on the firearm. So, just felt I should tell you that. Shooting it wet. Oh wow. Okay, as you just heard, that was a really great sounding can. But more important than the suppressor itself is that Ruger is the first publicly traded gun company to develop one, which means we now have more muscle to fight for our rights to own them. That is very important. So I'm sure everybody at home is eager to see what else they cook up, and to make sure you are the first to see that, follow along on Facebook, Instagram, and Full30.com. See you next time.